Prepaid card is like a mini bank account on plastic, but instead of needing a bank and good credit score to get one, you can just grab it off the shelf. It's a good option if you have a bad credit score, or you are not up for traditional credit or debit cards. Founder of VEMCARD Company, Alberto Pereira de Souza Júnior explains. If you are considering a prepaid card for your financial needs, Alberto Pereira de Souza Júnior explains everything you need to know in order to make informed financial decisions. How does prepaid cards work? They are like debit cards, but instead of being linked to a bank account, they are pre-loaded with a specific amount of money. You can use them to make purchases anywhere that accepts the card's brand, like Visa or MasterCard. Until the funds run out, Alberto Pereira de Souza Jr. explains. This isn't like credit cards, where money is being lent to you, neither is it a debit card that is linked to a bank account. Prepaid cards are about spending your own money that has been preloaded, whether at stores, online, or even ATMs, depending on the card. No overdrafts here. This can be a good thing, especially if you're looking to stick to a budget. Types of prepaid cards. There are two major types of prepaid cards. Open loops. These are cards you can use to shop anywhere it's been accepted. It can be Visa, MasterCard or American Express. Need to grab groceries, buy something online, or treat yourself to a movie? All you need is to load this card with enough cash and you are good to go. Closed loop card. These cards can only be used at a particular store or group of stores. Think gift cards for a specific clothing brand. Benefits of prepaid cards. Prepaid cards come with a bunch of perks that make them a handy tool for different situations. Helps in budgeting. Think of prepaid cards as your secret weapon for conquering your budget. They help you avoid overspending, because you can only spend the money you load onto the card. No more impulse buys or racking up debt. Provides financial security. Ever lose your wallet? With a prepaid card, the damage is limited to the remaining balance on the card. Unlike credit cards, you won't be on the hook for unauthorized charges if it gets lost or stolen. Easily accessible. For those who may not have a bank account or traditional credit cards, prepaid cards offer an easy way to participate in the digital economy and make online purchases. Makes a perfect gift. Prepaid cards are the ultimate gift to give anyone. They're a perfect way to give someone the freedom to choose what they want, while still staying within a budget. Makes a good travel tamer. Going on a trip. Prepaid travel cards are lifesavers. Load them up with different currencies to avoid exchange rate hassles and keep your travel funds safe and separate from your everyday spending money. Drawbacks. Prepaid cards are great financial tools, but like anything else, they have downsides to consider. There are fees to pay. Prepaid cards can come with a variety of charges, including monthly maintenance fees, reload fees, ATM withdrawal fees, and even inactivity fees. Be sure to compare fees before choosing a card to avoid any nasty surprises. Limited acceptance. Not everywhere accepts prepaid cards. While open-loop cards like Visa or MasterCard are widely accepted, closed-loop cards are restricted to specific stores or merchants. No building credit. Unlike credit cards, using prepaid cards won't help you build your credit score. This can be a disadvantage if you're looking to qualify for loans or other types of credit in the future. Lower spending power. Some prepaid cards may have spending limits, which can be inconvenient if you need to make a large purchase. Not interest-bearing. Unlike some savings accounts, prepaid cards don't earn interest on the money you load onto them. This means your money isn't growing while it sits on the card. Things to consider before choosing prepaid cards. Alright, so you're thinking about grabbing a prepaid card. That's awesome. But before you dive, Alberto Pereira de Souza Júnior says there are some things to consider to ensure you are on the right track. The fee factor. Read the fine print. I cannot stress the importance of this enough, Alberto Pereira de Souza Júnior says. Prepaid cards can have monthly fees, reload fees, ATM fees, and even inactivity fees. Fees like inactivity or withdrawal are really not worth paying for. Compare cards to find one with minimal fees that fit your usage. Open loop or closed loop. Open loop cards, Visa, MasterCard, are widely accepted, while closed loop cards are restricted to specific stores. Choose based on where you plan to spend. Safety first. Look for cards with chip and PIN technology or other security measures to minimize fraud risk. Understand the card's fraud protection policies. How will you reload? Consider how you'll reload the card. Some offer online transfers, retail locations, or ATM reloads, with fees potentially varying between. There's no one-size-fits-all prepaid card. By understanding what prepaid cards are all about and weighing your options, you can find the perfect card to help manage your money like a boss.